Hello again. I'm here today to talk about analytics and what analytics show you through your social media. And today I'm going to be talking about my TikTok analytics, my Instagram analytics, my YouTube analytics. And what I'm going to show you today is different methods on how I post on these websites, what they do, how they show through analytics, and what different form content can do through the same post through each, through targeting demographics, and through short form versus long form content. So first off, I'm going to start on my most experimented on platform, which is Instagram. Instagram has been making a big push for Reels. And for a short time in the very beginning of the Reels, I was posting Reels. They weren't getting really any traction, no matter what hashtags I would put on, no matter what caption I would put on, no matter what description I would put on. The randomness of Instagram Reels is kind of an anomaly to me. There's no, oh, if I do this one certain thing, I'll get pushed in a certain direction. It's kind of hit or miss on whether what you're doing gets seen, depending on when you post it, how you post it, what's tagged, who's tagged, what location's tagged. And even though they pushed Reels really hard to try to compete with YouTube Shorts and TikTok, the algorithm that disperses this content is kind of all over the place. For some of my videos, my most popular video, I believe, has like 21,000 views, and it's of just a very snippet of a video I took out of context and posted it as a reel. And for some reason, I don't know if it got boosted as a meme or what, but it got lifted off and it took off. And that was one of my first reels that kind of took off. But lately, what I've been doing is I've been kind of experimenting with hashtags, photos and videos, reels and stories, to try to see what really drives Instagram as a platform. And as you can kind of see, I don't really get a lot of engagement on Instagram. Follow me if you want. I post random stuff all the time. And if you want to follow me there, you can. It's at Grzilla. But from what you can see, the most engagement I've gotten from pretty much the past 90 days has been on my Garden of the Gods video, which was another experiment by me. It was an old video I took. The frame rate's messed up on it. The audio's kind of very quiet, but I tagged it properly. I posted it at a peak hour, and it kind of took off in a weird way. It boosted my reach by over 850% over the course of like 2 or 3 days. But Instagram is an anomaly to me. I post what I post because it is entertaining to me, and it's always fun to use my platforms as an experiment to see what's working, what's not working, and what do the analytics say. Because on my side of things, I love the analytics. I love seeing what the data says to me, and I love how each platform tells a different story, and you're gonna see that here in a minute. So the next one we're gonna look at is TikTok. So I made a push in the last week to post every single day on TikTok, and doing so kind of had mixed results. So I've had, micro viral TikToks kind of blow up, which is what the platform's made for. It's made for smaller creators to be able to be seen and be seen more frequently and kind of push your content, because it's such short form content that they can kind of like, you can just kind of keep scrolling and keep scrolling and keep scrolling. And as long as it's tagged a certain way, and TikTok uses a good algorithm to sort through your tags and kind of push your content towards the right demographic of people. But with my content, I did an experiment last week where I posted every single day. I tagged each video differently, and I wanted to see what exactly TikTok would do. And my experiment led me to a weird conclusion. So TikTok has a weird tier list where not only does it like kind of cut you off from the algorithm when you're not getting the views and likes, but it pushes you through a tier of views and likes. So what I've kind of noticed is if your video doesn't get 1 like per 10 views, it kind of cuts you off from the algorithm after 250 views. So it'll push you out to 250 people, regardless of if it's going to go viral or not. They push it out based on your hashtags. And if those 250 people, if 10% of those people don't like it, it's not going to get pushed to the next tier. And the next tier, as you would guess it, would be the 500 views. And once it gets over 500, if it peaks over 1,000, it'll get pushed to even more people. And TikTok has this weird way of, if it doesn't kill it at the below the 1K mark, it'll keep pushing your videos to people. I still get likes on videos I've posted months and months ago because it keeps continuously pushing out your videos. If you've got more likes and views and you consistently get likes and views on videos, they will keep pushing it out. But they kind of give you a trial of 250 views and boom, you're cut off. But as you can see through my analytics is you'll see over the past week, you'll see where it plateaued. And that's where I was posting every single day. And what's weird to me is even though I was posting every single day, I was still getting like hundreds of views, just not on my recent TikToks. So TikTok's analytics show that if you are posting content that connects with people and that people actively engage with, they will keep spreading your videos. And it's also important to note that I do not pay for any ads. I don't push any of my content out. I don't pay for content. I don't pay per clicks, pay per views, pay per engagement. I don't do any of that. What I do is I like to naturally see how to build and foster a community through hashtags and keywords, and I want to see what naturally the algorithm says and does. And now on to my biggest platform. So my biggest platform is YouTube. And I like to think I'm constant on YouTube. I don't post every single day anymore. And most of the time I don't post every single week anymore. What I like to do is, in the back of my head, I set a goal of I need to post at least one video every 2 to 3 weeks. And if I can do more, I'll do more. And if not, it's not a big deal. So what I see through my YouTube analytics is short form content still gets the most views. And unlike TikTok, it will continuously get views on even your smaller videos as long as it's something people are searching for or people are interested in. So what I did to test this theory out was I took short form content that I've made. I took videos that I've personally taken, and I've chopped up my own content into bite-sized chunks and put it as a short. And I wanted to see what kind of engagement I would get based off of what kind of video I was posting. So as it turns out, the most engagement I got off of was the videos I've made specifically to be shorts. So a lot of people get, you'll probably scroll through your shorts and you'll see people will chop up their live streams or chop up their gameplay or chop up a longer form video to fit into a short and post that as a short. And they'll do okay. They get thousands of views. They'll do okay. But what really gets views and what's really getting engagement through shorts and what the analytics show is if you're posting something specifically made to be a short, you'll get constant engagement and constant views and constantly pushed. I hate to say it, but the long form content, the videos you make as a talking head video or a gameplay video, is the first 48 to 72 hours. That's kind of going to be the main bulk of your views. You might get 1 or 2 or 3 after that, depending on how long you wait. But the main bulk of your views is going to be before the 72-hour mark. And that's going to show you what people in your community engage with, what people in your community click with. And unlike Instagram or TikTok, where everything's pushed out to everybody all the time, YouTube will take your tags, take your title, and push it to a certain demographic of people and a certain group of people that show interest in your video. So let's say I watch Pokemon content, and my feed when I go to look at my homepage is going to be, hey, we suggest you watch Pokemon. Or if I listen to podcasts, it's going to suggest podcasts or different types of podcasts. Or if I watch talking head videos, it's going to kind of push me to different creators who do talking head videos. And from what I've learned from all of this is keep an eye on your analytics, do what works for your community, and the data doesn't lie. Love you.